Cancer, welcome. This is a divine appointment between you and the galaxy and the angels. Abundance angels are here for you. The galaxy has aligned, all the stars are looking over you. Romance angels are here also. Welcome to my channel. Welcome all new subscribers. Thanks for watching. Hitting the notification bell. Let me know your name and location in the comments. We have the abundance angels here. Bella Firestone, Sydney, Australia. Right, you're in a turning point. Your spiritual boundaries will now become visible. Let's get into what the abundance angels are saying. Well done for your abundance. You've changed a pattern that's severing vows of poverty, and it shows up in your bank account. So you're walking clear of any karmic debris, and this is your time to relax, to let go, to disconnect, and you're going to reconnect in a different way because you're no longer the same. You're watching this reading, you've upgraded, you've awakened spiritually, and those around you, right, will see your rise. The ones who sought your demise will now see you rise. There's a raise or promotion on the horizon. Abundance coming towards you will find you in your grounded relaxation. So offer what you can. The angels are saying what you give out, you can tithe time, 10% of your income, to somebody that helped you or a charity that's doing something that you would like to do, right, on behalf of you. And the angels will guide you. So what you give out, you get back 1,000-fold. You may be working here for a charity because there's a raise and promotion, and it comes through a quiet idea I'm hearing. The abundance angels surrounding you. They're drawn to you by calm, uncluttered surroundings. So even clearing your environment, right? And then using positive words of abundance every time you get a negative thought. My savings are increasing. I prosper wherever I turn. My income is constantly increasing. Let's have a look here at the snapshot for you before we get into the romance reading. The romance angels are here. You've stepped through a portal. It's an awakening door where you can't go back to sleep. It's irreversible. You can't turn back, Cancer. You found this reading for a reason, and this means that your diamond light codes are activating. You're more aware. You're more psychically sensitive, or aware, we call it, right? Because you can't second guess this anymore. Your intuition is right on the money, and you get downloads in quiet retreat. That's how you recharge. When you come out, this is a revamp, a glow up, a new energy field, remarketing yourself, rewired for a sound. You're about to take the stage, center stage here, with your skills and abilities. Excuse me. And it may be something to do with the mental body, with getting out of pain or getting out of worry, doubt and fear, and how you did that and how you're helping people to do it. You'll be setting things up. These are set up practices I'm getting. Yeah, how to heal from betrayal and how to heal in separation. You know, I'm going to tell you now, the angels said, like, you got ditched for a demon. I don't know what that means. I've never said that before. Cancer. But isn't that good? Like, hallelujah. Why would you want to be with somebody who second-guessed you and then chose you over a demon? Like, I'm in a, you know, demonically possessed Jezebel spirit. Or something like that. You know, somebody negative, like we call them narcopaths. Narcopaths. This is your study, right? This is how you've become who you are. And you have skills and abilities that there's a soul tribe awaiting, right? Your destiny here. So you're going to get an upgrade. There's more people coming in, right? Contacts, opportunities, situations. They'll find you. But you can't have this cloak of worry over you, this stress, this anxiety. This had to be purged. So whatever the angels had to do in your environment to get that out of your system, because you can't go on. It's like carry-on luggage only into your destiny, right? And you're going to come out a different person. So the chrysalis stage goes for a little bit longer, Cancer, because you're reformulating, you're transforming. You are the transformer. You're the transformers? Yeah. You're going to show people how to do that, how to extricate themselves, right, from toxic worry environments that betray them, that aren't aligned with their destiny, but you're doing it first. And this is the realization from within, that you're like, this is not my problem. I'm letting go of that because it's not mine. Look, the 10 of Wands, that's not even yours. And that's the it's the obstacle to keeping you from your destiny. Ta-da! You're like, well, I'm not doing that anymore. So this is the mind catching up. You're thinking in a different way. This would be getting your new program, your new blueprint. Right? 3 of Swords and then 10 of Swords underneath. Like it's, wow. Cancer, you've overcome big, like pain. Like somebody close has betrayed you here. And then you're like, okay, well, this is not my problem. I'm not going to take that on anymore. I've learnt my lesson. I don't do that again. And this is making you wiser, right? You're fortifying yourself here with your new wisdom and knowledge from your experience. It's been experiential, to say the least. And it's affected your confidence, your power, your self-esteem. And this is where you're going to find out what works for you, how it's going to build up. And you're recharging here. There's a recharge. This is you building your bridge from obscurity, right, into peace and happiness. And this is what you're going to teach people. So even take a pen and paper and write down. Like when you're done here. Right? And you're done. You are Dunsky. Right? No more. Yes, okay, I accept your apology, but you're still fired. Right? Because you got new energy coming in. Look, people that are aligned, that think in your wavelength. This is your soul tribe. People that actually make you feel empowered, not disempowered. Make you feel good about your ideas, strong about your thoughts, and inspired in your actions. Keep your words of abundance high. This is your turning point. Your destiny has aligned. To have the 2 10s there, it's epic. Cancer, you're a different person. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. See you later. Cancer's left the building. Standing ovation from the crowd, right? And now Cancer's on, off and racing. You're going to write your own show. You're going to star in it. You're going to direct it. Yep. You're going to write it. It's yours. No more are you pussyfooting around catering to other people's versions of you projected back on you. It's only because you weren't strong enough and standing there on who you are. And now you're like, okay, I'm not going to even allow labels to intimidate me. Okay, it's not going to. Because you know that if you're like that, you know, it's like Clark Kent to Superman, like Wonder Woman. Like there's a turning here. It's like, don't beep with Cancer. They're alert. They're awake. Right? This is scaring some people because you're a fear to illusion when you stand like this. And when you do, Cancer, your collective, you're a stand at the forefront for your collective to awaken, like to have a lot of Cancerian awakened starseeds is going to tip the trajectory of the mass index. Critical mass for the collective. The insights here that you've received have been phenomenal. You can read people even from a distance. Your psychic awareness is on the money. You can sense if somebody's off track, if their energy, right, and what they're saying and how they feel about it is not matching, you can tell. And no longer you're making it mean it's an insecurity within yourself. You know you're picking that up within other people, and that's a misalignment. And you can tell them, this is what you're here to do. And then you would offer a solution or say, this is what I did. You're sharing your story. This is a spiritual alignment's coming in for you. You're going to speak clearer than you ever have. You're going to be very direct, and people will thank you for it. What you once thought would get you rejection is getting you respect. Amazing. You are changing and rewriting a script here. You're rewriting your romantic life, your relationship. You're creating how you are for each other anew. It's brand new energy. It's very exciting. Oh, very exciting, very soon. Things will fall into place that you never thought. You never even, this is beyond your wishes. Like you never even wished of this. Pardon me. We have something here around children. The energy can feel like innocence, like a revamp of, you know, sometimes you lose your childhood when you have responsibilities and teenagehood. It just feels like it's a resurgence here, coming back. The inner child coming out to play, if you like. The teenager coming out with assertiveness, not rebellion. And this, you meet your match in this. Yeah, you meet your match here. So there's a lot of matches coming in. And they can be for all different opportunities, travel, business, acquaintances, friends. There's romance here. It's up to you where you take it. You know, there's a long-standing committed relationship here. Right? And you know straight away, but you sort of, you're like, oh, I'm a bit wary, because who else would have cleared all their bad karma and cleared their bloodlines and wiped out all the toxic spirits? Yeah. This person did Cancer. This person. Very soon, yeah. They've done it. Look, that's them doing it. Listening to the angels. Listening to the angelic forces, your intuition. This is awakening, where people that would never normally, right? They're in logic land. They're in 3D. If you can't see it, it's not there. And then you're awake. All these people are awakening to the unseen realms. Understanding that you're creating space here for the unseen to become visible. Now, you've been tested in all forms to keep your integrity, to keep your value system. The angels are saying this reading is for those who kept it, even if it cost them their job, their relationship, their energy, their time. Sometimes even your health went down, but you stood in your integrity, and now you stood up for your inner child. And you're making them safe, not being around anybody who would betray you or hurt you. So you're not self-betrayal anymore. There's no more self-betrayal here. This child's very happy. These inner children are happy, and they're coming out to talk whenever you're ready. So clearly decide that you deserve and be willing to accept, because the attraction is all-time high. You're never going to have this vibration again, and you've never had it before. So use it wisely to move and propel yourself forward in your love life and career. If you would like an activation of your destiny star and a psychic reading, it's on special for this month for you, Cancer. Have a look in the description box, otherwise I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for being here, for watching, for liking, subscribing, hitting the notification bell for those ad-free version, and let me know your name and location in the comments. I'll see you next time.